What's going on, guys, girls? Rob with you here this evening. Race number 5, 1998. Craftsman Series, Truck Series, Sears Point. Sears Point is where we got problem at 3, trouble at 5, and trouble at 12. So there's a lot of places you can have a lot of trouble. Escape, we'll add one to the escape on this one. So escape, add one. Okay, so won't have as many guys fall out of the race. We haven't really had a lot of guys fall out of none of the races yet, so it should be pretty fun. Stacy Compton, neighbor Stacy, he got the pole. Bob Keselowski, TV driver. Tammy Jo Kirk, Tony Raines, TV driver. Dennis Setzer, Rick Crawford, Doug George, once again a TV driver. He's been like 3 times already. Dominic Dobson, Ernie Irvin, his first Truck Series start, and he is a dominant driver, so watch out for him. And Jack Sprague as well. So let's see what's going to happen. Stacy Compton's going to bring him to the line. 25 turns, and here we go. Whoops, I dropped one, so let's try it again. 25 turns, and there we go. Number 9, and on the top group, Control. Control in the top group. All righty. All right. Rick Crawford, 3 gas pedals. Stacy Compton, 4 brakes. 3 and 2, no such luck. Dennis Setzer, 5 gas pedals, 4 brake pedals. 3 gas pedals, 6 brake pedals. 3 gas, 6 brake. And Compton loses the lead already. Tony Raines, 5 against 4. And no, it's 1 brake pedal there. So Bob Keselowski, 3 gas pedals, 4 brake pedals. 1 and 4, no, nothing happens there. And Dennis Setzer takes the lead after 1 lap. 1 turn. Here we go. Middle group 8. Middle group 8, Reflex. Middle group Reflex. Jimmy Hensley, 5 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals going after Bob Keselowski. Reflex, he's got 3 brakes and no chance of a pass there. Randy Nelson with 1 gas pedal. No, oh, boom, boom, boom. He may blow up. We'll see what happens. Randy Tolsma, 3 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals, no. Chuck Bound, 2 gas pedals, no. Rick Corelli, 4 gas pedals. That's 6. Morissette, 3 gas pedals. No, sir. Jack Sprague, 5 gas pedals. 3. Going after Bob Keselowski. 1, 2, 3 brake pedals, and it's 5 brakes, so no, no, no. Ernie Irvin, 5 gas pedals. 6 gas pedals, no pass, and that will do it. Now we have to check for Randy Nelson. His escape is normally a 6. He gets 1 added to it. 7. That's an 8. Uh-oh. And trouble. No, it's problem. 9. 9 or less, he can stay in the race. He stays in the race. So now Rick McRae. Let's see if Rick McRae can move up. 1 gas pedal. No, he cannot. Dave Resendez. 3 gas pedals. Yes, Resendez will move up. And we move everybody over a spot. And Randy Nelson, was it 34? Yep, Randy Nelson is now our 34th driver. 2 laps in the books. Dennis Setzer, our leader. Here we go. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. We get our 2 20-sided dice. We got 34 cars. Trucks, 10 cents in the bin there. 15 and a 9's 24. 24, Lance Norrick. See if Mike Wallace wants to come along with a 4. No, he doesn't. Lance Norrick, 3 or better. He can go past Jay Salter, yes. Terry Cook, 3 or less. Nope, just one driver is all he got by was Jay Salter. And that's Lance Norrick right there. Nothing else happens. 3 laps in the books. Middle group 5. Middle group 5. Trouble. Trouble in the middle group. Trouble in the middle group. We will add one to the escapes here. So Dave Resendez. Escape of 8. It'll be a 9. 8. Jimmy Hensley. 8 turns to a 9. 4. Randy Tolsma. 7 to a 8. That's an 8. Chuck Bounds. 7 to a 8. That's a 7. Mike Bliss, a 6 to a 7. 5. Wayne Anderson, a 7 to an 8. 6. Rick Corelli, a 6 to a 7. 4. Butch Miller, 8 to a 9. He's good. Boris Sid, 6 to a 7. 3. Bob Keselowski, 8 to a 9. He's 4. Ernie Irvin, 10 to 11. 7. Dominic Dobson, a 6 to a 7. Everybody's fine. Everybody rode right through that. No problems. 4 laps in the books. Back group 9. Back group 9. That's going to be control. Back group 9. All right, it's going to be what? Control. Yep. Ron Barfield. 4 gas pedals. 6, no. Control. Joe Ruttman, 5. 2. And it'll be 6 on the even side. Control. Jimmy Hensley has 1 brake pedal, no pass. Ron Hornaday Jr., 5 gas pedals. He's got that. 4 on the even. Wayne Anderson, he will pass him. And he won't take a chance on his second roll. He get double control, though. Andy Houston, 4 gas pedals. 5. Greg Biffle, 4 gas pedals. That's 3. 1, 2, 3 on the odd side. Rick Corelli does not have 4 brake pedals. No, not even close. Greg Biffle, 26th up to 13th. Mike Wallace now will have a chance to roll 4 gas pedals. 6 gas pedals, no. Jay Salter, 5 gas pedals. 6, no. Lance Norrick, 3 gas pedals. That's 4. Terry Cook, 3 gas pedals. That's 3. It's going to be 6 on the odd side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the odd side. Dave Resendez does not have control. Oh, no brake pedals. Wow. Terry Cook will move up. Tony Roper, 3 gas pedals. No. And Rick McRae, 1 gas pedal. What's up, Bob? 2 gas pedals, no passes. 5 in the books. Top group 9. Top group control. Top group control. Rick Crawford, 3 gas pedals. Dennis Setzer, 4 brake pedals. 2 and 4, no. Stacy Compton, 5. And Setzer, 4. 1 and 3, no. Tony Raines, 5. 3 and 4, no. Jack Sprague, 5. 5 and 2, no. Nothing happens. Pit stop time, pit stop time. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 1, be in the top group. We're going to get some chips for this top group here. Just going to try to get just blue ones if possible. If we need red, we got red. It doesn't matter. All right. Okay. Pit stop for Doug George, a 6. 7. Rick Crawford, a 9. 7. He's good. Stacy Compton, a 9. That's a 7. That's good. Tony Raines, a 9. 8. Tammy Jo Kirk, a 7. 11. Jack Sprague, a 10. 2. Dennis Setzer a 10. 5. So we will scatter them around a little bit here. Tammy Jo Kirk will lose a couple of positions. A couple of the guys will move up as she goes back to 6th, and we're ready to go. Lap 8 coming up. Here we go. Back group 6. Back group 6 heat. Back group of heat. Scott Walters, 3 gas pedals. That's 2. It's going to be 1 on the even side, and Dominic Dobson has heat, so no pass there. Joe Ruttman, 5 gas pedals. 1 gas pedal. 2 on the odd. And Boris Ed has heat, no pass. Wayne Anderson, 3 gas pedals. That's 6. Lonnie Rush Jr., 3 gas pedals. That's 6. Rick Corelli, 4 gas pedals. That's 1. So it's going to be 2 on the odd side. Once again, 1 brake pedal by Boris Ed. He's fine. Mike Wallace, 4 gas pedals. 1 gas pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the odd side. Randy Tolsma has 2 brake pedals, but not 5. Mike Wallace moves up to 17th. Jay Sauter, 5 gas pedals. 3. Be 1 on the odd side. Ernie Urban has 3 brake pedals there, so no problem there. He's even got more heat. Jay Sauter gets a second one. He's at double heat. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 on the even side. And guess what? Jay Sauter will take the spot from Ron Hornaday Jr. because it was 6 breaks. So he's got a chance. Dave Resendez now with 3 gas pedals. 5. And that will do it for the turn. That will do it for the turn 8. All right. Turn 9. Top group 7. Top group 7, Smart. Smart top group. Smart. Rick Crawford. Dennis Setzer. So it's going to be 3 gas pedals against 4 brakes. 5 and 5. So it's a chance they both lose here. Odd number. No, they don't though. Smart. Stacy Compton, 5 gas pedals. 4 brake pedals. 4 gas pedals. 5 brake pedals. And guess what? Dennis Setzer loses his chip. Stacy Compton with 4 gas pedals does not lose anything. Now Tony Raines will be at least the leader for a second here. 1 gas pedal, 4 brake pedals. He'll take a chip, lose it, and go up to the lead. Jack Sprague, 5 gas pedals. 4 gas pedals, 1 brake pedal will cost him his chip, but he will take the lead. 9 laps into this race. And moving right along, trying to pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal with your 2 black dice. We have 34 trucks. See what's going to happen here. We got a 6 and we got a 14. We got 20. 20. So that'll be Rick McCrae. Tony Roper, if he wants to come along, has to roll a 3 or less. No, sir. Now, Rick McCrae, very unlikely chance moving up too far. He's only got 1 gas pedal, so we got to keep rolling ones. Nope. Did not do it, and that quickly, the 10th lap is over. 11th lap upcoming. 3, middle group, reflex. Middle group, reflex. Terry Cook, 3 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals. Going after Rick Crawford, but he has 1 brake pedal, no pass. Reflex. Jimmy Hensley, 5 gas pedals. 6 gas pedals, no pass. Mike Wallace, 4 gas pedals. 1 gas pedal going after Tammy Jo Kirk. And she does not have 3 brake pedals. It'll be a pass. Mike Wallace makes a nice pass for 6th. Chuck Bound, 2 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals, no pass. This is reflex, right? It is reflex. Jay Sauter, 5 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals going after Dennis Setzer. Reflex, 1, 2, 3 brake pedals, but he does not have 5. Jay Sauter, 14th to 3rd. Greg Biffle, 4 gas pedals. 6. Boris Ed, 3 gas pedals. That's 3. Going after Tony Raines. Reflex, double reflex, 1, 2, 3, 4 brake pedals. No pass. Bob Keselowski, 3 gas pedals. That's 2. Going after number 4, Rick Crawford, reflex, 1, 2, 3. And he's got that covered. No chip taken. Ernie Irvin, 5 gas pedals. Yes. Going after Jay Sauter with 2 brake pedals. He's got 2, no problem. And that will take care of that turn 11. Turn 12, upcoming. Middle group 7, middle group smart. Middle group smart this time. Terry Cook, 3 gas pedals. 6, no sir. Jimmy Hensley, 5 gas pedals. That's 4. Going after Doug George, and he will take Doug George's spot. Let's see, what we got? Smart? It is smart. Chuck Bound, 2 gas pedals. 2 gas pedals. Going after Mike Wallace, he'll get him. He'll get him. 6 brake pedals he does not have. Mike Bliss now, 4 gas pedals. No, boom, boom, boom. He could blow up there. 3 5s. Not good. Dennis Setzer, 5 gas pedals. 1 gas pedal. He's after Jay Sauter, and he'll get him with 6 brake pedals. Dennis Setzer up to 3rd. Greg Biffle, 4 gas pedals. 2 gas pedals. Going after Rick Crawford. Does he have 5 brake pedals? No, he doesn't. Chip. No problem there. Bob Keselowski, 3 gas pedals. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Ernie Irvin, 5 gas pedals. That's 6, no pass. And now we go to Mike Bliss. 1 added to his escape. So now instead of 6, it's 7. And he's fine. He's fine. He does not fall out of place there. So he didn't fail the escape clause there. So he did fine. 12th lap in the books. 13th. We'll be halfway here. Top group 7. Top group smart. Top group smart. Jimmy Hensley, 5 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals. That's 2 gas pedals, 2 brake pedals, no pass. Sprague has 5 brake pedals too, I must tell you. Chuck Bound, 2 to 5. 2 against 5. There's 6 and 1. No. Rick Crawford, 3 against 5. 1 and 6. Oh my gosh, Rick Crawford pulls off the miracle pass there. How about that? Now Stacy Compton, 5 gas pedals. Let's see, it's smart, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 brake pedals for Crawford. 5 against 4. 5, 3. He will take the chip. Stacy Compton. He was the pole sitter of this race. He's back in control, is right. Let's see, no, smart. Dennis Setzer, 5 gas pedals. Stacy Compton, 4 brake pedals. And he will pass him. Compton had 6 brake pedals there. Passes him right off the bat. Tony Raines, 5 against 4. 4 and 4, no pass there. Dennis Setzer will take the lead. 14th lap upcoming. Top group 8. Top group 8, reflex. Jimmy Hensley, 5 gas pedals. Dennis Setzer, 4 brake pedals. 5 against 4, 6 gas pedals, no. Chuck Bound, only 2 gas pedals. 4, no. Jack Sprague, 5 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals, 5 brake pedals. He will take the lead back. Jack Sprague will. Rick Crawford, 3 against 5. 2 and 3, no. Stacy Compton, 5 on 5. 5 gas pedals, 4 brake pedals, no. Double reflex for Raines, so he has 2 chances at it. 6 gas pedals, no. Try it again. 5 gas pedals, no. Now with 1 brake pedal. 14 laps in the books. 15th coming up. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. 2 white dice. We're ready to roll them. See what happens. It's an 18 and a 17. 35. That's too much. Too much. We're going to the 16th lap. Back group 8. Back group reflex. Back group reflex. Randy Nelson. Give me a soda. 1 gas pedal. Yes. 1, 2, 3 on the odd side. Greg Biffle does not have 6 brake pedals. Oh my gosh. Randy Nelson with 1 gas pedal goes up to 13th. Greg Biffle moves back. Ron Barfield, 4 gas pedals. Yes. 1, 2. On the odd side, Boris said he has reflex and a brake pedal. He's got 2. No, sir. No pass. Ruttman, 5 gas pedals. All right. 1, 2, 3 on the even side. 1 brake pedal for Miller, but not 3. Joe Ruttman up to 12th. Andy Houston, 4 gas pedals. 4 gas pedals. 1 on the even side. And Dominic Dobson does not even have 1. No. Andy Houston up to 8th from 28th. Lonnie Rush Jr., 3 gas pedals. Yes. 1, 2, 3 odd. Randy Nelson, 1 brake pedal, but he does not have 2. Lonnie Rush Jr. takes Randy Nelson's spot. Rick Corelli, 4 gas pedals. Three gas pedals. Let's see, 1, 2 on the odd side. Reflex said 1, 2 brake pedals, not 3. Rick Corelli, 26 to 11th. Randy Tolsma, 3 gas pedals. 6 gas pedals, no. Ron Hornaday Jr., 5 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals. It'll be 1, 2, 3 on the odd. Lonnie Rush Jr. has 1 brake pedal, no pass. Lance Norick, 3 gas pedals, 4, no sir. Dave Resendez, 3 gas pedals. Yes, it is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the odd side. Mike Bliss only has 1 brake pedal. He cannot stop Dave Resendez to taking 15th. Tony Roper, 3 gas pedals. No, sir. Rick McCray with only that 1 gas pedal. No, does him no good there. And we are 16 laps into the race, and we're ready for second pit stops. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 3, middle group. Middle group. All right, Terry Cook. Get some chips here. I got a feeling it's going to be a bunch. Might need a second dose here, but if I don't, I'll be fine. All right, let's take that many. All right. I'm going to say I got too many in my hand. We'll see. Terry Cook. Fast pit of 7. 9. No. Doug George, a 6. Yes. Tammy Jo Kirk, a 7. 3. Mike Wallace, a 7. 6. Dave Resendez, an 8. 11. Jay Sauter, a 9. 8. Lonnie Rush Jr., 7. 7. Joe Ruttman, a 9. 9. Rick Corelli, a 7. 12. Bob Keselowski, an 8. That's an 8. Ernie Irvin, a 10. 10, right on the dot. Andy Houston, a 9. That's a 9 right on the dot. I had a few extras. I thought I would. Rick Corelli now will go there. Let's see. Ruttman to go up here. Lonnie Rush. Jay Sauter moves up. Resendez goes back. Let's see. Wallace. Kirk. George. And we go just like it. And we're ready to roll. 17th lap in the books. We're in the final third of the race. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Let's do one black dice and one white dice. Let's mix it up. 34 is the most we got. It's 8 and a 12. That'll be 20. Rick McCray once again. He's already gotten it once. Let's see if he can get it again. Tony Roper, 3 or less. No. Now Rick McCray to run through the pack. He's got to roll once. No, he did not. 18th lap is over. Here we go. Back group 3. Back group problem. We got a problem in the back. We got a problem in the back. All right. Let's see where our problem is. Bottom group problem. 52. Driver 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'd be Scott Walters. Scott Walters, what's his problem? Problem finder 56. Lost engine, out of race, yellow flag. So Scott Walters will fall out of the race. He'll finish 34th. Not a very good race. He started last and finished last here. How about that? So lap 19 out. 37 Walters. All right. Lap 20 of 25. Here we go. Middle group 5. Middle group 5. Trouble. Trouble in the middle group. Trouble in the middle group. How about that? Now, we add 1 to the escape. Terry Cook. Not a 5, but a 6. That's a 7. He could be in trouble. Dave Resendez. Not an 8, but a 9. That's an 11. He could be in trouble. Rick Corelli, not a 6, but a 7. 9, he's in trouble. Now, Chips can save him. Doug George, not a 6, but a 7. That's a 10. Chip Sahoy, bye-bye, Chip. Tammy Jo Kirk, not a 7, but an 8. 5, she's okay. Mike Wallace, not a 7, but an 8. 9, bye-bye, Chip. Jay Sauter, not an 11, but 12, so he's fine. Yeah. Lonnie Rush Jr., not a 7, but an 8. 5. Joe Ruttman, he is fine with an 11. Bob Keselowski, 8, turns to a 9. It's a 5. Ernie Irvin turns 10 to 11. Whoa, we gotta roll that again. 9, ooh. Andy Houston, 8 turns to a 9. Oh, it's 11, ooh. So, wow, wait. So now, these 3 could be in trouble. Rick McCray, can he move up a 1? No. Tony Roper, 3. Yes. Mike Bliss, a 4. No. Lance Norrick, a 3. No. Ron Hornaday Jr., a 5. Yes. Randy Tolsma, a 3. Yes. All right. So we are going to see if everybody here is fine. This was a trouble. And being the last third of the race, guess what? 5 or less is always good for Terry Cook. 5 or less, 8, he's out. Terry Cook is out. Lap 20. Out. 88 Cook. Let's see who else may be out. Dave Resendez, 5 or less, he'll be out. 5 or less, he'll be fine. That's a 7. He's out. 55 Resendez. And 5 or less, he'll be okay. Corelli. 11. Rick Corelli is done. Rick Corelli. 6 truck. He's done for the night. We've got 5 laps to go. 30 trucks left. Top group 3. Problem in the top group. We got a problem in the top group. Wow. Wowee. We go by the white dice, but if we get doubles, Jack Sprague could go home. And it's the one. It's Tony Raines. Tony Raines. What kind of problem does he have? A 21. Cut tire causes a wreck. He's out of the race. He is out of the race. Tony Raines. Lap 21. Wow. 19 of Raines. He wins last race. Not this one. Now, Andy Houston, 4 or less. Yes, he'll move up. These guys with chips are hoping they've got a chance to do something with them, but it's starting to look more and more like they're not going to have a chance if something doesn't occur pretty quick. For that middle group, they need a middle group chance. Rick McCrae, can he move up now? 1. No. Mike Bliss, 4. Yeah, Mike Bliss will move up. He'll take advantage of it. And we only have 30 trucks still running. Oh, 29 still running. Let's see. Who did I not put? Oh, let's see. I didn't put Tony Raines down here yet. Okay. I got you. All right. 29 are still running. We're ready to roll. We're ready to rock. Let's see what happens. It's 22nd lap. Middle group 5. Middle group trouble. Trouble in the middle group. Oh, my gosh. Wow. What is going on here? Mike Bliss, escape of 6 goes to a 7. It's a 6. Tolsma turns to an 8. 7 turns to an 8. 10, he's in trouble. Ron Hornaday Jr.'s 10 turns to an 11. That's a 9. Tony Roper, 8 turns to 9. 11, he's in trouble. Doug George's 6 turns to 7. 8, more trouble. Tammy Jo Kirk, 7 turns to 8. That's a 9. Chip time. Boom, boom. Mike Wallace, 7 turns to an 8. That's a 7. Jay Salter, his 11 turns to 12. He's okay. Lonnie Rush, 7 turns to 8. He's okay. Joe Ruttman's 12. Bob Keselowski, 8 turns to a 9. He's okay. Ernie Irvin, 11. And he's all right. Wow. The craziness. Rick McCrae, once again, gets a chance with a 1. No. Lance Norrick, 3. Yes. Borset, a 3. Yes. Randy Nelson, a 1. No. Dominic Dobson, a 2. No. Brian Ruffner, a 3. No. Wayne Anderson, a 3. No. Butch Miller, a 3. Yes, Butch Miller moves up 27th to 19th. And now we check these guys with trouble. 5 or less. They'll be fine. Randy Tolsma, 8. Randy Tolsma's done. So it's lap 22. Every lap so far, we've been having somebody go out. 61 Tolsma. Who else? Tony Roper. Whoop. He got lucky that time. Tony Roper, 5 or less. He's okay. He's okay. Doug George, 5 or less. He's okay too. Wow. How about that? 4s popped up. We got 3 laps to go. Middle group 9. Middle group 9, control. Control in the middle group. Big time now. Control in the middle group. Butch Miller, 3. Butch Miller, 3. 4 gas pedals, no. Control in the middle group. Borset, 3. No, all 4s, he's got a chance of blowing up. Lance Norrick, a 3. No. Mike Bliss, a 4. And he's got a chance of blowing up. Oh, my gosh. Ron Hornaday, double control. It is control, right? Yeah. Double control with 5 gas pedals. Going after Dennis Setzer. Control 1, 2, 3, but not 4. Ron Hornaday Jr. moves up to right here. Now he's got a second chance. 5 against 5. 5 against 5. 4 and 1. No, did not happen. Mike Wallace. 4 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals after Stacey Compton. Control 1, 2, 3 brake pedals, not 4. Mike Wallace takes second from Compton. Compton goes back to 13th. Now Jay Sauter, 5 gas pedals, and he's moving up. He's got to break. I mean, 2 gas pedals does not matter. He's going to take Rick Crawford's spot. Rick Crawford's spot. He's going to lose his chip. All right. What did you say? It's 9 is control. Lonnie Rush does not have it, but Joe Ruttman does. Joe Ruttman, see if he can save his chip. 6 gas pedals? No, he won't. He's going after Ron Hornaday Jr. He will not save his chip, though. Bob Keselowski, 3 gas pedals. Does not matter. He's going after Jay Sauter. He's going to lose his chip, but he gets 3rd position. Control, Ernie Irvin. Now, 5 gas pedals. 3 gas. Oh, no! Chance of blowing up. Oh, my gosh. 3 guys have a chance of being out of this race. Morris said, first off, his escape is a 6, turns to a 7. He's got a chance of blowing up. Mike Bliss, 6 turns to a 7. No. He'll go to the back of the line. No. And Ernie Irvin, 10, turns to an 11. He will go to the back of the line. So they both had trouble, though. But now, Boris said, 5 or less, he's out of here. 5 or less, he'll be okay. No. Boris said is done. Lap 23 out. 44 said. 44, Boris said is done. We only have a couple more laps to go. Rick McRae, for the 18th time, has a chance to move up. I don't count yellow flag laps. I don't count yellow flag laps. No one. Randy Nelson, a 1. No. Dominic Dodson, a 2. Brian Refner, a 3. Yes, Brian Refner moves up. Wayne Anderson, a 3. No. Ron Barfield, a 4. Yes, sir. Ron Barfield moves up. And we only have 28 trucks left. Yep. No, don't even have that. We have 27 trucks left. That's right. That's right. We got to move one more up. Now I got to find it and see. I got to see how far I went back there looking for Ron Barfield. Greg Biffle would be next. 4 or less. No. Doug George, 2 or less. No. Tony Roper, 3 or less. Yes, Tony Roper moves up. We're down to 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Middle group 11, TV. Middle group TV. Brian Refner, 3 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals? No. Lance Norrick, 3 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals? No. Down to the last lap. White flag flies. White flag flies here at Sears Point. Middle group 5. Trouble in the middle group again. Oh, my gosh. Trouble in the middle group, and we're going to have Jack Sprague win this race. Sprague will win. Tony Roper, 8, turns to 9. He's fine. Ron Barfield, 7 turns to 8. Brian Ruffner, 7 turns to 8. 9, he's in trouble. Butch Miller, 8 turns to 9. He's okay. Lance Nork, 7 turns to 8. He's okay. Dennis Setzer, 10 to 11. He's okay. Tammy Jo Kirk, 7 turns to 8. She's okay. Stacy Compton, 8 turns to 9. 10, he's in trouble. Rick Crawford, 7 turns to 8. He's okay. Lonnie Rush Jr., 7 turns to 8. 5, Ron Hornaday, 10 turns to an 11. He's okay. Jay Sauter, 11 turns to 12 would not matter. All right. Get rid of those. Now, Brian Ruffner might be able to get to the line before Compton does. He's got to get a 5 or less. He did. Now, Compton, if he doesn't get a 5 or less, he finishes behind him. He didn't. So Compton will finish 27th, and Ruffner will finish 26th. First off, we got to give McCray the 18th try, a 1. No. Randy Nelson, a 1. No. Dominic Dobson, a 2. Yes. Wayne Anderson, a 3. No. Greg Biffle, a 4. Yeah. All right. So, all right. 26 still running, as we say. Compton, Rick's on turn 8, and Ruffner gets by him before they get to the line. I'll give you the rundown. Top 10. Jack Sprague, Mike Wallace, Bob Keselowski, Joe Ruttman, Chuck Bound, Jimmy Hensley, Andy Houston, Jay Sauter, Ron Hornaday Jr., Lonnie Rush, Rick Crawford, Tammy Jo Kirk, Dennis Setzer, Lance Norrick, Butch Miller, Ron Barfield Jr., Tony Roper, Dominic Dobson, Greg Biffle, Rick McCray, Randy Nelson, Wayne Anderson, Doug George, Ernie Irvin, Mike Bliss, and Brian Ruffner. Out of the race, Stacy Compton, Boris Said, Randy Tolsma, Tony Raines, Rick Corelli, Dave Resendez, Terry Cook, and finishing last but not least, Scott Walters. 5th race of our season. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I really do. I'm running through them, no doubt about it. Anytime you want to know, anytime you've got questions about, just exactly what are you doing, I can do like slowest thing down by about 80% and show you what's happening, step by step by step by step, what I'm doing. I don't mind doing that. Not at all. Especially for folks that are going to possibly team. Yeah. I will say this. Having the mat makes the game probably 75% easier because you got so much more room to do stuff. Now, you're going to take room in your house to do that. You got to remember that now. But it is a lot more fun when you got enough room to lay all the cards down, and you don't have to worry about stacking them and stuff like that. I don't like having to do that. Wait to see if anybody's got any responses. I have the play mat. Oh yeah, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I think it makes it a lot more fun. That's just me. I played it a bunch of times without it. And you can go back and look at some of my videos. I'm telling you. Playing on a little plastic mat, there's nothing wrong with that. Especially until you get one. Yeah. I don't see anything at all wrong with that. I don't see a thing wrong with it. It's all according to what anybody wants. Now, like I say, to me, it just makes it easier because um, you just have so much more space to do, move cards around, have dice, all that type of stuff. The mat I have is the 1424. Is it 14 by 24? Let's see if that's what I got. It probably is. Yeah, that's about 14. Oh, yeah. 14 by 24. Yep. That's it. That's what I got. And yeah, you got different people that make them. And I want to say Amish Elvis may have sent this to me. I think maybe Amish Elvis sent this to me. Amish Elvis always said when I had my YRL the first couple seasons, we can't see it good, Rob. We can't see it good, Rob. And he always would give me a hard time. I said, all right, well, if I get me a mat, I'll start showing it better. And then, damn it, if he didn't go buy it for me, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That was not what I asked. I said, if I can get me a mat. I didn't say if you can buy me a mat. Richmond's our next race, race 6 on the agenda. I need to figure out points now, I guess, before I do a lot else. I keep my TV drivers in one bag. That's just me. So I got 50 TV drivers and 50 regular card drivers. See, I got a bunch of regular card drivers in there. We don't use every race. All right. Don't know our schedule yet for the week. Have you seen this person? I have not. Yeah, I get that stuff up on my screen all the time. So let's see. After 5 races, Tony Raines, Joe Ruttman, Jack Sprague. Jack Sprague's won 2, and Kevin Harvick. Ruttman's in the top 10 here. Ruttman's in the top 10 there. Ruttman won there. Ruttman's in the top 10 there. And Ruttman's in the top 10 here. He's probably leading the points. Although 24 truck, let's see, 24. Sprague finished 24th there. That's not good. Won that race. Let me put race number 1 and race number 2 down there. And it's 37 degrees where he's at. Temperatures rise. It'll show in just a second what my temperature is. Temperature's supposed to rise during the night. I don't know if it's supposed to rise or not. I don't know. Let's see. So let's see. Jack Sprague, 24th. He won a race. 5th. 17th, and he won this race. He's not leading points. You can't finish that far back. I can tell you real quick what the temperature is here. Hey, did you get everything? Did you get all your drivers? Did you get all the drivers I sent you? $38. Feels like 34. It's going down to 29. So it's going to get chilly. Tomorrow, it's not supposed to be really hot tomorrow. 47. Yeah. So Richmond will be the next race. Good deal, my friend. Good deal. So I'll put race number 6. Richmond, everything's rich. 250, right? And 25 turns, 25 laps, whatever. 1998 Truck Series. There we go. So we'll see what ends up happening there. I don't want to drop his pencil either. Want to wish everyone a great weekend ahead. The conference championships, not NFL championship, conference championships this weekend. So hope your team shows up. I hope my team shows up. You all have a great rest of your evening. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.